Hi. So I strongly believe that the current perspectives on learning differences or learning disabilities is grossly misunderstood, and wanted to discuss this. In terms of my own background, have a, I've had a history for various learning differences, including dyslexia, um, ADD, a reading comprehension disorder, and auditory deficit disorder. Quite a variety of learning differences. In my case, there were quite a few people who had essentially written me off as being too disabled to learn, too disabled to function. I actually learned this later in life, because my parents actually hid this from me in hopes that it would not stop me from being able to complete school and accomplish my own dreams. From that perspective, my parents were actually told in my junior year in high school that I was too disabled to go to college or to any type of school, and therefore to send me to a trade school in hopes that I could at least be successful in some way. Now, for many, a trade school is fantastic. It's exactly where to go to accomplish a person's dreams. However, in my case, I really wanted to go to college for psychology, to help others who have been bullied, which has been a big part of my whole path in life. That being said, my parents had not shared this with me, but they told people at schools, well, teachers, that if I wanted to go to college, then I would. From that perspective, I did go to college, completed that, then decided to go on to grad school, completed that. Do I have a hard time with standardized tests? Oh, yes. My PSATs were actually, I believe, at the top 8% worst in the country at the time. My SATs I took untimed, and we're still some very low scores. My GRE scores were, I believe, the top 11% worse in the country at that time as well. I just know I'm not good at standardized tests. Even in terms of the licensing boards for social work, I failed each test the first time, and that was even after knowing the work like the back of my hand. Just because I'm not good at standardized tests, but I was not going to have that stop me from being licensed and from accomplishing my goals. From that perspective, I feel it is very important to make it known that there is no such thing as a learning disability. It is a learning difference. It is figuring out how each person learns. Do I learn the same way as the next person? Absolutely not. Can it take me much longer to learn the same thing as someone else? Very much so. Is there any problem with that? Absolutely not. It just makes it more interesting to figure out how, in my case, I get myself to learn the same material. It also can be a huge advantage from the perspective that it gives me much more insight as a social worker, as a supervisor, as a therapist, as a peer support person, to figure out how to help others to learn what they need to know, how to help others to reach their own goals based on anything that is holding them back. It is of the utmost importance to know that everyone has the ability to accomplish their own goals. And it is simply a matter of understanding what angles, what ways, what issues there are that may require some type of detour in order to accomplish those goals. The fact is, with intense passion and drive, anything is always possible as long as you follow your dreams and never give up. From that perspective, again, life is in your hands, and you are the driver of your own destiny. So never let someone else tell you you're not smart enough. Never let someone else tell you you're not good enough. There is always a way, and it is up to you to figure out that way, and your supports hopefully to help you figure out that way and accomplish your goals. Do your thing, keep it up, and enjoy the whole experience. Stress can be stressful, but it can also lead to a beautiful finish. So enjoy the process, as stressful as it can be, and make your dreams come true. Thank you very much.